How long can people live? The truth behind gray hair and longevity. Have you ever looked in the mirror, spotted a gray hair, and thought, am I aging too fast? If so, you're not alone. Many of us have grappled with the sight of those first silver strands, wondering what they might say about our health or, more dramatically, how long we might live. For generations, people have associated gray hair with aging, wisdom, and even declining health. But how much of this is grounded in science, and how much is folklore? Today, we're diving deep into this topic to separate myth from reality and uncover what our hair really says about us. Let's start with a story. Aunt Carol's journey of self-discovery. Aunt Carol, a retired teacher in her early 60s, was known for her immaculate appearance. Every strand of her hair was always perfectly styled, her clothes were neatly pressed, and her makeup subtly accentuated her natural beauty. But lately, something had been bothering her: gray hairs. Every morning, as she brushed her hair, she noticed more and more silver strands shining against her otherwise jet-black locks. What used to be a handful of stray grays had turned into a noticeable patch. It wasn't just vanity. Carol was genuinely worried. One day, while browsing online, she stumbled upon an article that claimed fewer gray hairs were linked to a longer life. It shook her. Could her graying hair mean her health was declining? Was her lifespan being measured by her hair's changing color? Feeling unsettled, Carol shared her concerns with her lifelong friend Mary during their weekly tea. Mary, a pragmatic woman with a penchant for debunking myths, listened patiently and then laughed. "Oh, Carol," Mary said, waving a hand dismissively. "Gray hairs are normal. They don't mean you're dying anytime soon. Look at my husband. He's got a full head of white hair and still spends his weekends hiking. It's just part of getting older." Carol nodded, reassured for the moment, but the question stayed with her: was there any truth to the idea that fewer gray hairs meant a longer life? The origins of the myth. The belief that gray hair correlates with lifespan isn't new. Throughout history, humans have tried to decipher external signs of health and longevity. Ancient medical traditions like Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, often used physical traits, including hair health, as indicators of a person's internal well-being. In modern times, pseudoscientific claims about gray hair have proliferated, often fueled by anecdotal evidence and speculation rather than hard data. These myths are attractive because they offer a tangible way to measure something as abstract as lifespan. But let's set the record straight. There is no scientific evidence to suggest that having more gray hair directly impacts how long you'll live. The science behind gray hair. So, what actually causes hair to turn gray? Hair gets its color from melanin, a pigment produced by specialized cells called melanocytes. As we age, these melanocytes gradually produce less melanin, leading to the appearance of gray or white hair. Here are the main factors that contribute to graying hair. 1. Genetics. Genetics play the biggest role in determining when and how your hair turns gray. If your parents or grandparents went gray early, you're more likely to follow suit. 2. Aging. Natural aging is an unavoidable factor. Most people start noticing gray hairs in their 30s or 40s, although some may experience it earlier or later. 3. Stress. While stress doesn't directly cause gray hair, it can accelerate aging processes in the body, potentially influencing the timing of graying. 4. Nutritional deficiencies. Deficiencies in vitamins like B12 and minerals like copper can impact hair pigmentation, though these cases are relatively rare. 5. Health conditions. Certain medical conditions, such as vitiligo or alopecia, can affect melanin production and lead to premature graying. Does gray hair reflect your health? While gray hair itself isn't a direct marker of poor health, the condition of your hair can offer insights into your overall well-being. Dermatologists often describe hair as a barometer of health, reflecting issues like stress, hormonal imbalances, or nutritional deficiencies. For example, dry, brittle hair may signal dehydration or inadequate protein intake. Thinning hair could indicate hormonal imbalances or stress-related conditions like telogen effluvium. Sudden changes in hair color or texture might warrant a closer look at underlying health conditions. However, these indicators are not definitive. Many people with gray hair are perfectly healthy, and many with no gray hair may face serious health challenges. Gray hair in the context of longevity. Now, let's address the big question: does gray hair influence how long you'll live? The answer is a resounding no. Longevity depends on a complex interplay of factors, including genetics, lifestyle, diet, and access to health care. Hair color is, at best, a superficial marker that reflects only a small part of your overall health. For instance, a 2021 study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that while hair graying is associated with aging, it has no direct correlation with mortality rates. In fact, many centenarians boast heads full of white hair, proving that grayness and longevity can go hand in hand. A holistic view of hair health. Although gray hair doesn't determine lifespan, taking care of your hair can contribute to a sense of well-being and self-confidence. Here are 6 characteristics of healthy hair that might signal good overall health. 1. Shiny, natural hair reflects vitality. Hair that shines naturally suggests a well-nourished body and good blood circulation. 2. Thick hair indicates strong vital organs. In TCM, thick hair is often linked to healthy kidneys and balanced hormones. 3. Smooth hair reflects emotional balance. Chronic stress can lead to dry, brittle hair, so smooth, supple strands may suggest lower stress levels. 4. Minimal hair loss signals stability. While some hair loss is natural, excessive shedding can point to underlying issues like hormonal imbalances or deficiencies. 5. Glossy hair reflects adequate nutrition. Hair with a natural gloss often indicates good dietary habits and efficient nutrient absorption. 6. Even coloration indicates internal harmony. Consistent hair color, even with some grays, suggests balance within the body's systems. Practical tips for healthy hair. Even though gray hair is inevitable, you can maintain your hair's overall health by adopting these habits. Wash moderately, avoid overwashing, which can strip your scalp of natural oils. Eat a balanced diet. Incorporate foods rich in protein, vitamins, and minerals. Manage stress. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or other stress-reducing activities. Avoid harsh treatments. Minimize the use of chemical dyes and heat styling tools. Embracing your gray hair. For many, gray hair symbolizes wisdom, experience, and resilience. Instead of viewing it as a flaw, consider it a testament to your journey through life. Aunt Carol, after her initial worries, decided to embrace her grays. She even started using a gentle hair serum to enhance the silver tones, receiving compliments from friends and strangers alike. I realized, Carol said, that my gray hairs aren't a sign of decline, they're a badge of honor. They remind me of the life I've lived and the lessons I've learned. The final word on longevity and hair. At the end of the day, gray hair is just that, hair. It's not a crystal ball predicting your future health or lifespan. Instead of fixating on your reflection, focus on what truly matters, living a balanced, healthy life. Remember, longevity isn't about avoiding gray hair, it's about embracing each day with vitality, purpose, and gratitude. So the next time you spot a gray strand, smile. It's not a harbinger of doom, it's a sign that you're living, learning, and growing. And isn't that what life is all about?